Yeah, give me just some time to open up. I'm still trying to digest what happened to me. It's really hard to understand sometimes what's really going on. I think I just want to play something that I like, because I don't think I have to do this in any other way than I want to. Wow, I feel really relieved that this is over. I cannot say what it was, but it felt hectic to say the least. I'm not quite sure what was trying to communicate with me or who. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this to let loose, right? To just get into playing again simply for the pleasure of playing it. Because also once I've got 100%, well, maybe I'll just keep going back to it. I'm not sure, I don't think anybody here will really understand. And that's basically the point of emotions. I mean, I can say things to you. Oh yeah, I made the right choice. But you won't really know how it's like to feel like this. See, I'm just using this to get to that one, but where I really want to go is actually, yeah, that one. And I don't remember how many crates I had last time. But I know I simply want to try again. Yeah, there I missed one. You know, it's hard to say, but I'm fairly certain that I missed one there. Maybe I'm just saying that for no reason at all. I just love Crash Bandicoot. And I can already feel how I'm enjoying this. Yeah, and there I missed another one. It's hard to say if it's dark. And some people refer to it as the dark night of the soul. And I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, because I have this all the time basically. I mean, this is not something that I just have you know, once in a while. Yeah, I have it once in a while. That's very sure. But when it comes, yeah, I remember it now. When it comes, it's gonna be right in your face, and you better know how to deal with it. So you can call this simply depression. I would say, wow. That's the safest way of referring to it. Because what is the dark night of the soul? It's just a low point. And some people think, you know, that's something you go through once and then it's over. Yeah, last time I had 39, I'm fairly certain about it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So, in my perspective, I think now I have to face Tiny. Oh yeah. In my perspective, yeah, I had a feeling about this guy. Here it's very good to know how to... You see, you just have to lure him into... You know, if you know how to do this, you have an advantage. So sometimes it's good to just stay on one spot. You see, now I lured him again. It's like, oh wow. See what I mean? I think you even have to know how to do this. Sure. Goodbye. Yeah. That was fairly easy. I mean, he's supposed to be one of the harder ones. So maybe what I went through yesterday or tonight was just like a reminder. But a reminder of what? That you could lose your life if you stop giving up on certain things. Jesus. So I simply choose to always fight. Now something is gonna come. And I did nothing. I just crouched. Bartimeus crouch. I think I really want to read Harry Potter again. For no other reason than simply doing something that takes off the edge a little. So I just made a pizza where I just took spelt flour, oh wow, some kind of natural baking powder, which is basically bicarbonate of soda. Yeah, you cannot touch these obviously, they're full of spikes. I think there are beings, because what was really the message of what happened yesterday, right? You never know. You never know what somebody's real intentions are. But sometimes you can figure it out. by spending time with that person's vibe or energy and trying to distinguish what they're really saying to you. I mean, what are people really saying? I don't know. I really cannot tell. And I think nor does it really matter. But, right, if you want to spend time with your wife and your child and feed them, it's also good to know how to stay away from other people and to really enjoy simply being with each other. Wow, that's the way through. Now I'm playing much better than this morning. I ate an entire packet of flips because I was so hungry. I just needed something without the need to cook, which is why I chose to make this pizza. You see, now it's hard to say what you're supposed to do first. I think it's safe to say that you should. Yeah, that's just a level. Let's see, I've got... So you can do this. No, sometimes better safe than sorry. Because you can't really see where these things are. And now... warped away. I think I'm going to back to... Oh no, that's a dark level. I know it already. Look how happy he is. Let's give him something to fear, right? You can actually fear losing somebody. I mean, you can really be afraid to lose someone. You see already that it's going to be dark. Let's do this. Let's spread our legs. These levels are hell. And sometimes, like, these are shit. Whoa. Like, sometimes you even have to consider not taking this thing directly. I knew this was going to happen. But at least I got the checkpoint. And I've got pizza. Because if you take too long, that thing's gonna leave you. But I think I'm really good now. Wow. Getting close to 100 now. I really thought I was actually going... yeah. You see this one? Because it takes too long to turn up the sound. Yeah! Oh yeah, that's actually nice. I'm not sure why. Well, YouTube uses sound to identify you. See, now I lost my confidence again. It's so weird, it happens so quickly. I constantly feel loved and unloved. See, now I know. Let's see if I left one. Nope. It's possible. Yep. Sweet. I'm actually not quite sure how it looks for others. When I'm doing this. You know, I'm just gonna go back to it. And there's a certain kind of pleasure when you know how to do something. Which is why, you know, if shit hits the fan, it's really good to know how to hang on. Because it is a hell ride. I think that's what this game is trying to teach me, or all of us. You know. I just want to keep playing now. Because I still feel like I have enough lives. I can sacrifice. You know, risking it a little. Right, I mean, maybe I should just keep talking about the game instead of talking about my life or what I'm doing or how I'm feeling. But I still believe that my emotions are the only valid thing to share with people. Which is also why I have this deep desire to share my innermost dwellings with other people. Wow. Simply because I think there is great value in doing it in such a way. I always thought they looked like, you know, these things you iron clothes with, just hanging around in the air, moving up and down. It's actually possible. Let's just check. Okay, there's nothing to miss here. Check. Actually interesting. I think that one's nice. You know, that's always how I did it. Jing, jing. And I think that's also how it's supposed to be done. Hey, did you see that? It actually crashed on top of my head. I don't think I've ever done it, but yeah, maybe I did. Yo, that's gonna be hectic. Who knew that life could be so hard? Who knew that life could be so hard? I still don't get it why people would watch this though. You know, now I'm just making conversation. That's like super casual. But that's the other thing, I always get drawn back into what I would consider. You see, they want it to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know? That's the kind of pleasure that I need. Because I cannot deal with the real world. You know? I feel so trapped in myself. Please help me. Please help me. Wow! That was actually impossible to survive. Maybe I found another glitch. Or maybe I just had to do it again. Hey, 93. And yeah, sure, I still don't really know anything. That's for certain. Wow. Imagine you're standing next to this. What? Yeah, I should have been more patient. But I have the feeling this thing is gonna go down when I stand on it. They've done a really good job. Yes! You know, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. You know, that's... As soon as I think I know, it slips away. As soon as I think I know, it slips away. As soon as I think you have to let go of knowing, because there's nothing worse. This is nice. You know, if you think you know, you're gonna run around like a real smug prick. You know, there's a way of actually, right? But sometimes, yeah, obviously you can't step on this. You know, it's nice to do this, but when you land, sometimes you can land a bit to the side and then the spikes get you. But I simply enjoy doing this because they piss me off. This is a really nice level. I mean, this is also a really nice game. See, you little fucker? Bam! But there's no guarantee, right? It's always this bit of, it might actually kill me. Yeah, I should have been a bit more careful. But with what? More careful with what? Think careful with what you want. But I'm not sure that only counts for me. Because if somebody talks to you and they forget that you also have emotions, and they say things that are clearly a statement of ignorance of the way you feel at the moment, because they're only concerned about themselves, then I find that sometimes too disrespectful than to simply ignore it and act like, you know, I'm fine. Because if somebody is really nasty, and I mean, it doesn't have to be nasty in a super... It doesn't have to be super bad what they... It just has to be... Right, maybe it's sometimes... They just... say something and they don't realize that you yourself are in a very bad place. Unless you're not entirely sure why I'm doing this. You see? This is so weird, isn't it? You know, this is like when you're disrespectful to nature, it's gonna get you. So maybe it was a lesson, but to be honest, I'm still alive. And that's why I'm often reluctant to give in or stop doing what I'm doing, because, you know, if something wants to teach me a lesson, then they have to do a better job than trying to intimidate me. Because I'm just doing what I want, right? I think that's what it's sometimes about. You just have to, right, see for yourself what this is about. See, now I got you. Alright. Just his face, like, look at him. Yeah. I like this game. So, I actually don't care what happened to me. Or to... Yeah, you have to manage, because otherwise you're gonna miss the live. Boing, boing. 2 lives. Isn't that amazing? The shit you can do when you allow yourself to do it. And I think that's what this is really about for me. You know, sometimes I just like to see for myself what something really is. You know, I want to feel an emotion. And that's the thing what I meant with... Yeah, okay. Alright, I just have to do it again. But there may actually be another way. You know, sometimes it's just nice to try, right? But I think they made sure that you can't go there. But I also think I've already managed once. Nah, this one is fairly... Hey! But I got a bit further this time. Plus, I mean, what's the point of growing as an individual when you don't have the freedom? Yeah, I think this time I just have to let go of the death route. And just continue. And these bees are really annoying. You can only get rid of them by running. See, you don't want to wait there. This is why. Alright. I know I was always really afraid, and now you can dig into this. And they can't do shit to you. Hey, wow. Back in the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you keep doing this shit to me. I don't even know what's happening. Nah. You see, that's the thing, you know. Come on, check it out. Check it out. See what this is about. Yeah, and what is it about? I'm dying, that's what it's about. No, I'd rather stay where I am. I still made a plan to go tomorrow to the Boulder Hall. Now you're gonna find something that you only get if you're really devoted to getting rid of these fuckers. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that's gonna do you. Alright, are you ready? Let's just see. I just like having my own pace. I just like having my own style. Now this is where you have to watch out. You see? So you always have to be a little bit careful. Or you just do this. You could have also jumped on the TNT crate. Yep. I really like having a lot of apples. Maybe I should eat more apples. See, that's all there is to it. But now I have a problem. Because now I cannot access the death road because I've died once already. And maybe I just went through some fear that somebody else was feeling. It's always possible. You know, these things exist. I think... I'm not sure what I got there. I think I already have the crates that I need. Chuck! Oh yeah. I always like to have two. I think now I'm just gonna be a bit silent. I mean, this is a bit like how they... Hey, I got a life again. Didn't know that. Maybe these lives come back every time. And I just thought they don't. Just have to test my pizza. I think what I really did was... I mean, this is not pizza in the traditional sense, but to me it's close enough. You see, you could never do that with Super Mario. But I think I can protect myself on a spiritual level. If somebody's trying to threaten me, I can just dance the entire night. And I can dissolve the energy like this. out of the way. Monkey, don't turn your back on me. Yeah, that's good. There's like sauerkraut on there. And kidney beans. With garlic and tomato sauce. But I just thought it was boring to eat it like this. Yeah, now I let him do his little... Yeah. I don't care. Of course I'm back here now. This is basically my life. You want to fool around and then people come and say, you have to do this now. I don't even know what you mean with that. Now I know I have to do it once more without dying. Yeah. I don't have to do this again now. Unless you take my mask. Because now I could have had 3. But I don't know, I've never managed to avoid all of these. I'm not sure if it is actually possible. So maybe the flower is just trying to protect itself, whatever. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. And now... BAM! Let's see, because now you've got nothing on me. Cheers! What is this gonna do? Yeah, that's interesting. Worship me! Worship me! You know, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be the real deal, right? Right. Whether that's a Grandmaster Wolf or the Dalai Lama. Yeah, forget about anything people say. If they are in such a position, you know, they're like riding on a high horse. There's always a part that thinks, you know, I think I'm better than you. I think I know more than you. Let's see if I will get the same lives again. Ha! It's hard to say if you've never seen him. But even if you have, right? I mean... I may sometimes think I'm better than you. That's coming from me, right? It's like... the most enlightened being in the universe, if you know what I mean. And if I'm already saying that, you know... Huh? And I think it's generally like this, that there's always things just in case I... Fuck. I don't like it. think this reminds me of the good old days. Only as an adult. Okay, that's like too much. Now this is a little bit shit. Because they're gonna keep coming now. I know what I'm gonna do. Suck. Oh shit. Oh. See, question, why does it work here? Because now I have to do this. And they're gonna keep spitting the mucus. Wow, look at that, eh? To be honest, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. Let's just push this through. I think this is how I've always done it. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should have. Apparently, I just did. You know I have to do this now, because now I got the crates from the death thing. Yo-ho! Can't you give me a mask? Because I'm in a hurry. You think you're past it, suddenly there comes this thing out again, and you're like, leave me alone. These don't kill you. Yeah. Schnapp. Now I'm back. Yeah, forget it. I'm not, you know, I don't have to go back in there if I don't want to. But now what you have to consider is that I have to go all the way back. And I have to get to the next checkpoint before I can save what I just did. No, I just ate a full package of peanut flips. No, I don't look fat because, you know, it's not everything I eat, you know, I eat quite healthy. And I also work out a lot. And I do a lot of emotional transformation, which I believe... Whoa. You fucker. This is probably payback because I got you. Okay, that was promising. You see, that's the cost, the price you have to pay for living your life by making like intuitive choices. And I think what it's basically saying is there are people out there who want to get to me. There are women that want to have sex with me. There are men that want to fight with me or get me to work for them. Right, there are... Oh, Junge! If you're trying to jump over them, they follow you. They sting you in the butt. So I'm really living my life like James Bond because what's the deal with James Bond? Like, he's got something. See, I don't need it, you know? Fuck it. I mean, that's how people live their lives that just have millions of euros, you know, just doesn't matter anymore. You know, I've got 75 lives. What's the matter to me? Yeah, but if you don't pay attention, they're gonna be gone pretty fast. Yeah. Just leave it. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna do it different. I mean, it's shit anyway. I'm telling you, no matter how you're gonna do it, it's gonna be shit. I also like it if people don't really know what I'm talking about. But that's okay, because I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't really give a shit anymore what people are trying to say. You see? That's all it took, and I never managed. Yeah. Winter's coming. I always forget to chew, by the way. Choose. It's always good to check. Hey, I didn't know that. Or maybe I did. That was just cheese, by the way. I never thought I would be doing such videos. And that's the truth. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to feel a little bit ashamed about it. I'm not sure. I think I was just sick of doing the same thing. Oh, damn. Haven't I died until yet? Let's see, I started with 77. I just want to see how much I'm gonna have in the end. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're really cute, but I should have kept going. You see, this already indicates that I will have to go back at some point, which is why I will get rid of some of the problems I encounter on the way there already, because if I know that I have to go back, how, you know, no matter how cute this thing is, you cannot do this any other way. You just have to be a bit stupid about it. Let's be insane. You see, you see, you see. Yo, why did I manage it not now? Because I was thinking if something has to go wrong. Like, that's just sometimes how we think. Hey, at least it's alive. Yeah, I'm waiting for my wife, right? So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I've told you, I'm waiting for my wife. And this makes no sense unless you feel the way I feel about a woman. And if you've seen what I've seen in terms of visions. And I have had these things. Which means, yeah, I don't care what you think about this. I just know that there are things in my life that I cannot explain solely. You know, I had 77. I actually thought it was gonna be worse. Ha! Yeah, of course, I mean, they kind of do it that it's gonna happen this way, right? Keep the distance and then attack. Maybe they're short-sighted. Look, boing, 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 boing. And maybe I just have to jump more. But I also think I have done a fair share of jumping. Wow. I feel like that's a good number. Now I'm back at 77. Good day. $118. Ah, no. Really hard to say no. It doesn't matter, I got 2. I want to drink tea. Yeah, I just thought, what was this? And I was hearing sounds and then I thought, oh wait, that was just the game. So maybe whatever I think I'm hearing, maybe it's actually something else. Oh, I'm starting again at 77. What a coincidence. You know, I gained 2 crystals and I'm at the same place where I used to be. I've said this before, but there's actually a movie called Anything, Anywhere, All the Time. And I feel like they have a clue about what's going on. I mean, it's this kind of randomness where you do stuff and you have no idea what you're doing, and suddenly you're a step further. And the only people that can really relate to that are the people who have done it already. Always this random shit that leads from, you know, one point in your life to the next. See, now I could just walk through it. All right. Yeah, I cannot deal with this now. Hard to say. Have I died already? Yeah, I'm not sure, and that's good to accept it. Because if you pretend like you know what's going on, I mean, that's what people generally mean with, you know, thinking you know that you know, and then to realize that you know nothing. That's the most valuable teaching that you can ever receive. Is my opinion. I'm actually not quite sure what I'm missing here. You know, now I'm gonna make a sneak attack. Why? You know, how stupid can you actually be? You know, right now I'm just Christopher, a little kid, you know, that knows nothing of demons and knows nothing of evil spirits, if you will. You see, that's now... I just want to see if there are crates here. Yeah, you see? Choose. Yeah, I just had to sacrifice myself. I think all the crates that are in this other thing will actually be destroyed. I liked it like this. Huzzah! I don't know what that means. You know, just speak with somebody else. Schnupp. You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Just nothing. Sometimes the best way. You know, just ignore it. Until something comes up. Choose. Oh look, he looks so cute. Or maybe he looks resolute. Yeah, because if I would have gone into the other one again, I would come out somewhere else. And now I have 101 crates. I don't know how many I had before. There's a life in there, but you may lose a life to get a life, or you may just succeed if you know. Easy going. Easy going. See, now I'm here. And now we can check. Yeah, I mean, he's clearly positioned. Let's see. And You see, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, I know how. I have to go through this thing till the end and then I have to go back. Yeah, forget it. Not now. I know that it can be done this way. I know it now. And I remember having done it already. Well, at least I've got... Wait, how long am I playing already? Oh yeah, you know, my inner mother is saying I think I have to stop now. Right? Yeah. I think I have to stop now. You know, enjoy, do whatever you do. And see that you learn from your past mistakes. I have no idea what kind of experience this is. It's really strange. But I'm not the one that's gonna watch it. The game is great. That's the least you can say about it.